All right, welcome to Yoga Barre Sculpt, where I combine a little bit of yoga movement along with ballet bar, and we do some light weights with repetitions. So if you have light weights, I've got my set. Where do I have mine? Over there. Go ahead and grab them. I just use like 3 pounds. 3 pounds are perfect. A chair if you have one. This lovely folding chair, and then either a mat or a carpeted surface. Definitely listen to your body. Make sure that you make whatever modifications that you need to make for you. Take a break anytime, catch your breath. We're going with Bar Tempted as my Spotify playlist today. So if you are using that playlist, feel free to go ahead and get it started now. I'm gonna start keep it nice and low. Okay, so we're gonna come over to the mat. We're gonna stand at the top of the mat. So if you're facing the screen, let's turn to the left. We'll stand at the top of the mat. Bring your feet together. A little bit of a bend in your knees. Feel your core engaged, top of your head to the ceiling. Just go ahead and reach your arms out and up, lengthen out your spine. Grab a hold of your left wrist and reach up and over to the right. Give yourself a nice long side body stretch. And then we'll come back through center. Grab that right wrist, reach up and over to the left. And we'll come back to center. We're gonna tee out our arms. With a flat back, we're gonna fold forward. Maybe a little bit of a bend in your knees. Nice strong core here. See if you can feel your shoulder blades engaged. Those back muscles are working. And then release your head and hands. Just let them drop top of your head to the floor. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And then slowly roll yourself back up to standing. Arms out and up. We'll grab the left wrist again. Reach up and over right. We'll come back through center, switch the wrist, reach up and over left. And we'll come back to center. We'll tee out the arms, flat back folds forward. Feel your back muscles, shoulder blades engaged. Release your head and hands, just let them drop. We're gonna step back with the right foot, come into a runner's lunge, front knee over your ankle. We're on the balls of the back foot. Just sort of roll through your hips a little bit here. And then drop your back knee and untuck the toes. We're gonna press into that front heel, front knee over your ankle. Feel your glutes start to activate and that hamstring. We'll reach our arms forward and up, and then we're gonna open the arms wide, opening the shoulders, opening the chest. Maybe lift the chin here. And then bring your palms to touch overhead and your hands through heart center. We're gonna come into a half split. We'll frame our front foot with our hands, straighten the front leg, pop up the toes. Send that right hand to the right just a bit, and then we'll reach the left arm out and up, twisting to the back. You'll get a nice stretch in the outside of that left leg. And then we'll bring that hand back down. We're gonna find our little lunge, bend into the front knee, runner's lunge, tuck the toes, pop up that back knee. And then we're gonna lower the back heel, and we're gonna turn towards the screen and come into a transverse lunge. So we're gonna bend into that left knee, and we're gonna pop up the right toes. Maybe this is all you're able to do because we're just sort of warming up, getting the stretch here. Maybe you can sink a little bit lower. Wherever you can come into this stretch, we're gonna take a deep breath and let it out. Breathe in and out. Nice. We're gonna come up through center, parallel out the feet, flat back folds forward. Let your head and hands drop. And then we're gonna roll up to a straight back. We're gonna turn to the right. We're gonna find our runner's lunge on the right side this time. Our left leg is extended behind us. We'll drop the back knee, untuck the toes. We're gonna reach the arms forward and up. And then open the arms wide, palms to the ceiling, open the chest, lift the chin. Bring the palms to touch overhead, hands through heart center, frame your front foot. We'll find our half split, straighten the front leg, pop up the toes. We're gonna step that left hand to the left just a bit, and then we're gonna twist to the right, or sorry, to the back. Well, it is to the right. Extending that right arm to the ceiling. Nice stretch in the outside of that leg. And then we'll bring it down. We're gonna come back into our runner's lunge. We're gonna roll through our hips here, because I forgot to do that when we turned. We wanna get a little of that loosening up. And then we're gonna lower our back heel, sort of pivot towards the screen, and we're gonna find that transverse lunge now on this side. Again, maybe you're up high, maybe you lower a little bit more. Wherever you wanna go with this, just sort of ease your way in, breathe into that stretch. Let's take one more breath and let it go. We'll straighten that leg. We're going to parallel out the feet. We're folding into our forward fold. And we're going to roll up to standing. So your legs should feel a little bit stretched out now. We're going to turn to the right. We're going to find our runner's lunge. Step that back foot up to the front. And we're going to roll up to standing. Nice. Just sort of lift one heel, then the other. Kind of loosen up the knuckles of the feet. Nice. We'll bring our arms out and up, palms touch, hands through heart center. Let's roll down into forward fold. We're gonna step back and find our first plank. Shoulders over your wrists. You're on the balls of your feet. Nice strong core. Try not to sink into your low back. Really feel your abdominals engage. Let's take a deep breath. And let it out. Breathe in and out. Take one more deep breath. As you let it out, drop your right knee, extend your left leg out behind you. We're gonna rotate through that ankle. One way and then the other. Nice. We're gonna point the toe, tap your left knee to the mat. Extend the leg out behind for one. Tap it down and extend. Keep going for 3. We're gonna take this to 10. This is 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. Let's take 1 more. Extend it out nice and long. Tuck that left knee behind the right and extend the leg out for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Extend it nice and long. Beautiful. We're going to bring that left knee to the left elbow. Extend it back for 1. Knee to elbow for 2. 3. 4. 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. Extend it nice and long. Point the toes down, flex the foot, heel to the ceiling, pulsing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to bend the knee, bottom of your foot to the ceiling, pulsing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down. Nice. Just sort of shake your hips side to side. Beautiful. Extend your right leg out behind. Rotate through the ankle. Take it one way. Take it the other. And then go ahead, point the toes. We're going to tap that right knee down to the mat. Extend the leg long for 1. Tap it down for 2. 3. 4. 5. 5 more. 4 knee behind the left and extend long for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, hold it out there. We're going to bring right knee to right elbow and send it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, out and hold. Now flex that foot, toes down, heel up. We're going to pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bend the knee, bottom of your foot to the ceiling, pulsing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring that knee down to the mat. We're going to reach our arms forward in puppy pose. Hips stay high. Let your forehead come down towards the mat. Feel your shoulders sort of open up here. Lengthen through the spine, through the fingertips. And then walk your hands back. Lift up that head. Walk your hands back just about 1 handprint. And then we're going to tuck our toes and send our hips back into downward facing dog. So we're going to lengthen down the back of our legs, lengthen through the spine. We're pressing into the mat with our palms actively. Rolling the shoulders back and down. If you need to kind of adjust your footing a little bit, that's fine. See if you can step back maybe a little bit farther. We're going to curve the spine, rolling the shoulders up over the wrists. We're back in our plank. We're going to drop the knees, take a modified push-up, tuck the toes, press back, downward facing dog. Again, we'll roll up into plank, drop the knees, push up, tuck the toes, down dog. We're going to keep going with that. Roll the spine and push up. We're going to take 10 of these. So this is 4. Roll plank, push up, downward dog. We're going to take 5 more. Four more. Three more. Two more. One more. Roll plank, push up, downward facing dog. Nice. Go ahead, pedal out the legs, bend one knee, then the other. Beautiful. Drop both knees to the mat. We're going to spin to face the screen. Hello. We're going to bring our left hand to the mat. On the left, extend that right leg out nice and long, top hand to hip. That right knee faces forward. We'll lift and lower for 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Reach that top arm up overhead. Elbow to knee meets mid-body for 1. And reach, extend for 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it out there, nice long extension. Beautiful. Tap the toe down, lower onto your left hip, stack your knees. We're going to come onto that left forearm. So we might roll a little bit off the mat for this one. We're going to top hand to hip, lift the bottom hip, extend the top leg. Stack the knees, bring it down. Roll onto your forearms, legs to the ceiling. We're gonna send those legs down, nice strong core. We're gonna send them up, bend the knees, roll to the side. We're gonna lift, extend. So we'll stack the knees on the forearms, extend, lower, nice strong core, lift, bend the knees, and we'll keep it going. Beautiful. This is 3. Lower it down, and lift, and up for 4. This is 5. Let's take 5 more. Really press up and extend, lower and lift. 4 more. Lift. Nice. This is 3 more. Woo. This is 2 more. Take 1 more of these. Nice. Let's stack the knees, and we're here. We're gonna come onto that forearm, shoulder over elbow, extend the top leg out. We're gonna move that bottom knee just a little bit more in line with the hip. We're gonna bring the knee in and extend long for 1. Actually, let's bring the top hand to the hip for 2. Knee in and extend. This is 4. 5. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Out and hold. We're going to tap the toe down and lift up for 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up and hold. We're gonna bend the knee, heel comes back, and straighten the leg for 1. So feel this in your hamstring. Bend and straighten for 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1 more. Extend it long. Nice. We're going to drop that foot, extend your lower leg, and we're going to lower all the way down onto our side body, head and hand. Plant that right palm in front of you. We're going to bring our right knee to right elbow. Extend the leg forward, swing it back. Knee to elbow, forward, swing it back. We'll keep going. And swing. I think this is 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3, my floor creak. 2. 1 more. Nice. We're going to take this top knee and bring it, we're crossing over the midline of our body, bringing that knee to the floor. We're going to take that left heel, that bottom heel, and we're going to lift up and down. Up and down. We're kind of getting into that inner thigh. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's take it up and hold. We're pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Let's stack the knees. We're going to prepare for a clamshell. We're going to lift the top knee open and close. So just sort of roll through that hip. 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Extend the legs long. We're going to roll onto our bellies. We're coming into a forearm plank, shoulders over elbows. Plant the palms, tuck the toes. We're going to lift the hips and then the knees. Take a second to get yourself situated. And then we'll step our right leg out and in, left leg out and in. We're going to keep going for 2 and out, for 3, out, 4, 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more on each side. Come back to that plank. Beautiful. Drop the knees, sit back onto the hips and heels, find child's pose. Give yourself a nice long torso stretch. And then we'll come up into tabletop and just sort of spin ourselves back to center. Nice. Right hand heads down to the right side, left leg extends. That left knee faces forward. We're gonna lift and lower the leg. Lift and lower for 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Reach that top arm over, elbow to knee meets mid-body for 1. Extend, crunch it in. Extend for 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there, beautiful. Tap the toe, lower onto your right hip this time, stack your knees. We're coming onto our forearm. So again, on this side, our shoulders over our elbow, we're gonna lift the bottom hip, extend the top leg, stack the knees lower down, roll onto your forearms. This time, pull your knees in, extend them long, pull them in, roll to the side, and then let's lift and extend. Beautiful. Take it to the back, pull the knees in, extend, in, and roll. Hip comes up, extend for 2. Nice. And this is 3. Let's take it for 4, press up. This is 5. Five more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Extend, bring it in, and take it back. Nice, we're here. We're coming onto that forearm, extending the top leg out. Just kind of scooch that bottom leg back just a bit. Top hand to hip. We're gonna bring the knee in and lengthen for 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it out and we're going to hold it. We're going to tap and lift for 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold it here. We're going to bend, heel comes back, and straighten for 1, Bend and straighten. This is 3, 4. Again, you want to feel this in your hamstring for 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg. We're going to come all the way to the right side, body, head, and hand. We'll extend the bottom leg long. We're going to plant our left hand in front of us. Bring that left knee to left elbow. Extend the leg towards the screen, and then sweep it back. So knee to elbow, extend, and sweep. For 3. For 4. 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. 1 more. Nice. We're going to bring this top knee, this left knee to the floor, just sort of rolling over our midline just a bit. We're flexing that right heel. We're going to lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up for 10, pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Stack the knees, clamshell. Top knee comes up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Extend the legs long. Roll onto your belly. Bring those elbows under your shoulders. Plant the palms. Sphinx pose. Just sort of lift through the top of your head. Little baby back bend. And then we're going to bring our palms underneath our shoulders. We're going to come into high plank. So we'll lift the shoulders. We'll lift the hips. We're going to lift the knees. Set up our plank. Shoulders over the wrist. Now if this is hard to do, if this is painful on your wrists, go back down into your forearm plank and you'll just hold that plank while we do this exercise. We're going to bring right knee to right elbow, send it back, left knee to left elbow. And we'll keep going for 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more on each side. Hold that plank. Press back into down dog, hips to the ceiling, lengthen the spine. Maybe pedal out the legs just a bit. And then start to walk your hands back towards your feet, maybe a little bit of a bend in your knees. See if you can take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes, and pull yourself just into a little bit of a stretch. We'll take a deep breath and let it out. Release the toes, roll yourself up to standing. We're going to grab our weights. Yay. All right, so we're going to come back. You don't have to be on your mat, I just have limited space here. So I'm going to actually step just ahead of my mat. I'm going to bring my feet together. We're going to step back into a reverse lunge. So right leg is going to head back, front knee over the ankle. That back knee drops towards the floor. As we do this, we're going to take a bicep curl, and then we're going to step our feet together. So we're going to step back, drop that back knee. Doesn't have to touch the mat. Maybe it does, maybe not. Try to keep your weight in your front heel. Feel that glute engage. I'm going to start counting now. 1, 2, 3. Nice strong core to keep you balanced. 4, 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. We're gonna take it back and we're gonna hold it in this reverse lunge. We're gonna bring our arms down, palms forward, and we're gonna bend our elbows, arms come out and down. So palms stay forward, out and down. You can hold this lunge static or maybe a little pulse as you do your arms. Whatever you wanna do here. I think this is 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. Bend your elbows in towards your waist, palms forward. We're gonna step our feet together. We're gonna take the other side. This time we'll bicep curl with our palms in. Those are called hammer curls. So we'll step back, left foot, reverse lunge. Bend the elbows, come back to center. Take it back and center. We'll do a few extra on this side also. So let's count now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice strong core. 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more back and hold it here in that reverse lunge. Arms come down, palms forward. Again, we're here, bend and straighten, maybe bounce, maybe hold steady. Whatever you did on the other side. For 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bend the elbows in, knuckles forward, step your feet together. I'm going to step back just a bit so you can see my arms as they go above my head. We'll stand with our feet a little wider than hip distance. Soft bend in your knees, belly button forward, nice strong core. We're going to extend our arms out wide, palms to the ceiling. We're just going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring our palms to touch overhead, and then we're going to open wide for 1. Up and open. Up and open. For 4. 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Open it again. Hold it here. Shoulder height. We're bending the elbows. And straighten. Bend and straighten. For 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's bend those elbows and hold. We're going to bring our elbows to touch, palms facing in. We're going to lift the knuckles to the ceiling for 1, 2, pulsing for 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms all the way down. Hands to hips, palms facing the back. We're going to rotate palms up, hands on hips. For 2. I want you to feel your shoulder blades engage. Your back muscles are nice and strong. We're at 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hands on hips. Nice. Drop the arms. Bring your feet together. We're going to sit back into chair pose. So we're going to send our weight back into our hips and heels. We'll hinge forward. Bend the knees. The weight is in those hips and heels. Let's just pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down here. Bend your elbows in, knuckles forward. We're going to send the arms back, tricep kick back, palms to the ceiling. Pulse 1, 2. Pull those arms in. Send them back. 1, 2, and in. 1, 2, and in. For 4, and in. 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. Try to hold onto that squat for 2 more. 1 more. All right, we're gonna stay here. Send those arms back, palms to the ceiling. We're gonna send our arms out to the side, rotate palms down, arms extend in front of you. Arms out, palms up to the back. Out, palms down to the front, and take it to the back. Try to keep that back nice and straight, nice core engagement. Hold on for 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1 more. Nice. Go ahead, drop the arms at your side and straighten up. Beautiful. We're gonna bring our palms to our thighs. We're gonna sit back into our chair. As we do that, we're gonna lift our arms forward and up. As we stand, our arms come back down. As you sit back, again, nice flat back, core is engaged. We're gonna sit back, extend out, shoulder height, straighten and down. Let's keep it going for 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Let's take 1 more. Nice. We're gonna sit back into that chair pose. The arms come forward, rotate your palms in, pull the elbows back, and then we're gonna reach forward for 1. Pull them back for 2, 3, nice flat back, strong core, for 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1 more. Nice. Straighten all the way up. Step your feet nice and wide. Toes are forward, feet are parallel. With a flat back, we're gonna fold forward, palms to the back. Keeping that back flat, we're gonna push our hips forward, elbows out, and up, shoulder blades together. Send the arms down, flat back, folds forward. Again, we'll come up, elbows out, and flat back folds. Up for 3, shoulder blades, flat back folds. This is 4. Up for 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nice, drop the weights. We're gonna step our feet a little bit wider. We're gonna bring our right hand to our hip. We're gonna bend into our right knee. That left hand reaches towards that foot. We're gonna straighten the right leg, left elbow opens for here. We're gonna bend and then pull it back. So let's go for 1. Try to, again, send the weight back into the hips, hinging at your waist. You're leaning forward, but with a flat back. And then we're pulling that elbow back. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. Bring that left hand to your hip. We're going to do the other side. So we'll bend into that left knee. Right hand reaches. Pull the elbow back for 1. Reach and pull for 3. Send the weight back into the hip for 5. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Nice. Hand to hip. We're going to turn our right toes to the right, bend into that right knee. We're in a warrior 2 pose. Make sure that front knee is in line with your ankle. We're going to bring our palms to touch at the inside of that front knee. We'll pull the left elbow back, open the arm, Make sure you don't let that arm drop back behind you. Send it straight out. And then we're gonna reach towards the screen, around, and line it back up. So pull back, open, bring it around. Back, open, and around. Nice. For 3. For 4. 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Line those weights up again. This time we'll just pull the left elbow back as we straighten the front leg and bend. So we're gonna pull and bend for 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Find that warrior 2 again. We're gonna open the arms wide, palms forward. Our knuckles are gonna come forward, palms touch. Bend the elbows, send the arms out. Again, we're gonna forward, bend, and open for 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, let's take 1 more. Nice. Drop the arms, straighten that right leg. We're gonna parallel out the feet, and then we're gonna turn the left toes to the left. We'll bend that left knee, palms touch to the inside. We're gonna pull the right elbow back, keep that knee bent, sorry, right elbow back, extend the arm, and then bring it down. Pull, extend, and down. That front knee stays bent, our left knee. We're keeping that weight in that heel. This is 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Nice. We're gonna pull that right elbow back as we straighten that left leg and then bend. So we're gonna pull and bend for 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Let's find that warrior 2. We're gonna switch it up this time. We're gonna start with our knuckles touching, elbows out. We're gonna extend the arms forward. We're gonna open up, bend the elbows, knuckles touch. So it's like the opposite of what we did last time. We wanna keep our torso nice and strong. Keep that core engaged. This is 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Last one. Nice. Drop the arms. Straighten that left leg, parallel out the feet. And then we're going to bring our heels and toes out. We're going to sit into a sumo squat. Just sort of roll through those hips a bit. Our elbows are in at our waist. We're going to hold on to this sumo squat, extending the arms forward, palms down, and palms up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Nice. We're going to goal post the arms. We're going to straighten, straighten, bend, bend. Reach and bend for 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Sink it low, hold it here. We're gonna pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, straighten up. We're gonna drop the weights. We're gonna grab our chair, maybe grab some water here. If you need a little something, something, catch your breath. I'm gonna set my chair on my mat, but you can put it on the floor. We're doing nice. Okay, so we're gonna start by feet together. We're gonna step back just enough that we have a little bit of a bend in the crook of our arm. We're gonna sit back into our chair pose. Again, weight is in the hips and heels, back is nice and flat. We're just gonna pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna straighten, lift up off the heels, lower the heels, sit back down. Press up, down for 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, straighten up. We're gonna bring our right ankle to our left thigh. So I'm just gonna turn to show you like a, sort of like a figure 4. We're gonna come into a seated pigeon, sitting back into our hip and heel so that those hips head back. We're hinging forward. We're gonna pulse 1, 2, and straighten. 1, 2, straighten. For 3, straighten. 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Let's take 1 more. And straighten. Send that right leg around past the midline. We're gonna take a curtsy squat, and then we're gonna bring that right knee to right elbow, and then send it back. Curtsy, right knee to elbow. Curtsy for 3, for 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's hold it knee to elbow. We're gonna send this right leg around, keep the knee bent in attitude, and then we'll bring that knee back to the elbow. So we're here. Take it around and bring it in. Around for 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, back and hold. We're gonna straighten the leg and bend. Straighten for 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, out and hold. We're gonna rotate hips towards the floor, heel to the ceiling, toes down. We're gonna pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your standing knee, step back, reverse lunge. Cross that right leg behind the left. Take your centered reverse lunge, bring that right knee forward. Send it back for 2. Cross it behind, to the center, bring it in. This is 3, 4. Try to keep that front knee over your ankle. For 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And up. Nice, plant the foot. You can stay where you are. I'm just gonna swing around this way. So I'm gonna be able to, you can see me on the other side. So this time we'll bring our left ankle to our right thigh in that figure 4, but we're facing our chair. We're gonna sit back into our seated pigeon, pulse 1, 2, and straighten. Take it down. And straighten. For 3, 4. Again, send that weight back into your glute, into that heel. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Send this left leg around behind curtsy squat. Left knee to left elbow. Step it behind for 2. Knee to elbow. For 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Knee to elbow, hold it here. Swing that left leg around behind in attitude. Bring that knee to elbow for 1. Swing it around. For 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it in that attitude. We're going to straighten and bend for 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Extend and hold. Rotate hips towards the floor. Heel to the ceiling, toes down. We're pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bend our standing knees, step back, find reverse lunge. So we're going to pulse, step that leg behind curtsy squat, come back to center, bring that knee up. Again, step it back, cross, back, and up. Back for 3, across. This is 4, 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Beautiful. Just want to quickly check the time. I don't have a clock in this room. Okay, so we're going to ditch the chair. Did a lot of glute work today. Glute and hamstring. We've got a little bit more of that to go, but we're going to hold on that for a second. We're going to head down to the mat, and we're going to do some ab work. So I want you to lie on your back. I don't want to run out of time. I know I don't really have a schedule to keep, but I like to stay kind of within an hour. Lie down on your back. Bring your hands behind your head, and then send your legs to the ceiling. We're going to open the legs nice and wide. Pulse 1, 2. Bring them together. Get a little inner thigh action. 1, 2, and up. For 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's open the legs wide again. We're going to roll our legs towards, I don't know what to say, out in front of us. And then we're going to send our toes to the ceiling. So we're going to open, roll the legs straight out through the toes and up and out and around towards the floor, but you don't need to touch it, and up. We want to keep that low back attached to the floor. We don't want to pop it up. Sorry, my words are sort of failing me. Just kind of roll through those legs and up. Let's take 5 more of these. Wall in the way. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. We're going to bend our knees out, touch our toes together, and then we're going to extend the legs to the ceiling. So we're going to bend, toes touch, and extend. Keep going for 3. We're getting into our inner thighs actually here. 4. 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. We're going to bend the knees like we're in an upside down tabletop. We're going to pull our elbows towards our knees, but they don't have to touch. We're just contracting our abdominals here. Don't pull on your neck. Just gently lift. And then we're going to extend the legs long, drop the head. Low back stays on the mat. Contract it in, elbows towards knees, and then extend. Bring it all in for 3. And extend. You don't have to put your head all the way down to the floor if that helps you keep your low back from popping up. This is 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nice. Send those toes to the ceiling. Again, keeping that head resting in your hands or maybe lifted. We're going to lower one leg, then the other. Just sort of scissor kicks for 2. 3. 4. 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more on each side. Nice. Bend the knees, bring your feet to the mat, reach your arms overhead, lengthen through your spine. We're gonna hug our knees into our chest and rock ourselves to seated. Go ahead and grab one of your weights, a few more abs, and then we'll move on. Okay, sit up nice and straight. We're gonna hinge ourselves backwards, nice flat back. We're holding onto the outside of our weights. We're gonna take some Russian twists. I like to lift my toes. Some people lift their heels. I just sort of hold here. One thing that you'll notice is that with a flat back, if you hinge backwards, you're gonna start to feel your abdominals engaged. So wherever you're at a point that works for you, we're gonna turn, we'll go left and right. Left through center and right. Let's take it for 3, 4, 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more on each side. Nice. Come to center, hold that center. We're going to tap left towards the screen and come to center, and then a left. So we're going to stay on that side for 3, to center, left for 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Back to center, hold it. Recenter yourself. We're going to tap to the right away from the screen and come to center. Stay on the right for 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Come back to center. Sit up nice and straight. Drop your weight. Reach your arms overhead. Lengthen your spine. Reach one arm, then the other. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then we're going to send our arms forward. Nice and controlled. We're going to roll onto our backs. We're going to plant our palms at our side. Stepping our heels back to our fingertips. We're going to bridge. We're going to lift the hips. Pulse 1, 2. Lower down. Again, lift 1, 2. And down. We're going to go for 3. And 4. 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2. Up and hold. Just hold it here. We're going to pulse just gently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Extend the right leg to the ceiling and bring it down. And left. Right leg for 2. And left. For 3. Left. 4. This is 5. Let's take 5 more. 4 more. 3. 2 more. 1 more on each side. Nice. Lower the hips down. Again, hug your knees into your chest. Roll on your spine. Take it from one side to the other. Maybe take a happy baby here if that feels good to you. Open the hips. Rock from side to side. We're going to plant our left foot on the mat. Cross your right thigh over your left. We're going to pull our lower legs towards us. We want to get into our glutes. We want to stretch them out because we definitely worked them today. Our glutes and our hamstrings. Breathe in to that stretch. And then go ahead and release. Plant the right foot, left thigh over the right. Pull your lower legs towards you. That nice glute stretch. And then release. Plant the feet, goalpost the arms. Send your knees to the right, look over the left shoulder. Take a breath. Bring those knees through center. Send them to the left, look over your right shoulder. I know my playlist just finished, so I know it's an hour. And we'll come back to center. We're going to rock ourselves up to seated, facing the screen. We're going to plant our feet, walk your hands towards those feet. We're going to come up into a standing forward fold. Let your head and hands hang, top of your head to the floor. Shake your head no, nod your head yes. Grab opposite elbows, just sort of swing your torso from side to side. Drop your arms, roll up to standing. Arms out and up, grab the left wrist, reach right. Come through center, right wrist, reach left. Come back to center, open the arms, palms up to the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your back, lift your chin. Arms out and up, palms touch, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath. And let it out. Take one more deep breath. And let it go. Go ahead, drop your arms, shake them out. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for working out with me. I hope you got a little bit of a workout. Have a great rest of your Thursday, which I like to call almost Friday. Thank you. I worked a lot on, as I said, glute and hamstrings. If there's anything that you want to work more on, let me know. Vinyasa flow tomorrow at noon. Thanks.